Well, they made it very clear in their interviews that the only reason they could really give for what they did was that they had a very strong desire.
Did you talk about like being able to see yourself on the news and social media and stuff like that?
That's why we didn't kill ourselves.
To be the most prolific, the most famous mass murderers in the history of the United States.
We want to see the aftermath.
Oh, okay.
We want to see if it wakes anybody up.
What do you want it to wake them up and then realize?
Murder isn't really so bad. I mean, sure it's illegal, but what's wrong about it, you know?
One of the things that I became very aware of quickly after the murders occurred was the public response. Of course, this area hadn't seen anything of this magnitude ever. Even just around town, around the courthouse, everywhere, people were talking about it. And what we would hear consistently from individuals was, what must have been happening in that house? What must have been going on? And everyone assumed that there must have been some type of abuse going on or something terrible going on within that home.
Look at the position we were in. It was practically prison circumstances, and we were still able to do this, and we had so much more planned.
There's nothing jumping out that these kids were beaten and abused and tortured in there. Nothing that would push somebody to this level.
They weren't being threatened. There's nothing their parents or their siblings could have done to push them off the edge to that point to make them want to murder them.
The reason we was trying to kill family is they were in the way and how you count.
Because people do want to know the why and why did this happen? And that's what I've always told people is those two guys were just pure evil.
Human nature, you want there to be a reason for something so horrific to have happened. And if there is no reason, if you can't put your finger on what was happening, then everybody has to realize, wow, this can just happen for no reason.